Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm sharing with you all some of my favorite products from months 3 to 6 for all of those little babies out there. If you don't know, I have a little girl. She just turned 6 months old 2 days ago. I can't believe like how quickly time is passing, but her name is River. And if you would like to check out my 0 to 3 month favorite video, I will link that down below. But for today's video, let's go on ahead and jump right on into it. So when River was 3 months old and she was still swaddled but was needing to start transitioning out of the swaddle, we had to find a solution for that. And that solution was the Love to Dream Swaddle Up. The good thing about this is they have a transition swaddle where the arms, which are upright, can unzip and allow the baby to have like one arm free or both arms free as they learn to have their arms out but still feel snug and secure from being swaddled. This was perfect for us because River started to roll, and one of the issues is that she would sleep on her back and then she would roll herself in the middle of the night and wake up and be like, what's going on? I don't know how to flip myself back. And it was unsafe for her to have her arms contained. Like, we needed her to be able to like push up so that she could breathe. So we had to find a way to keep her tight with her arms out. If you're looking for a transitional swaddle, definitely check out the Love to Dream Swaddle. Another sleep favorite when she got a little bit bigger and was out of being swaddled was the Halo Sleep Sack. These are essentially just wearable blankets. So babies can put these on over a onesie and some socks or however you want to dress them underneath, and it basically allows them to have a blanket on them that's not loose and that can like come up over their face and suffocate them or do anything like that. Check out the Halo wearable blankets, or the sleep sacks as they're referred to, if your baby is no longer needing to be swaddled but you want them to be warm at night. I want to say around 4 months old, River started her teething full-blown phase where there was slobber everywhere. She was blowing raspberry bubbles and just spit galore. So I had to find a good bib solution, and the bibs that I had were not absorbent enough. Like they would just be wet and icky under her neck, and then then the necks get stinky and funky and goo starts coming. Like, that's not cute. That ain't hot. So I got on Amazon and I found some bibs, and they were by the brand Up Simple, I think it's called. But those bibs are bandana bibs. They have 2 snap adjustment settings, so they can be adjusted like several different ways around the neck. And I love them because like the patterns are cute and they're also absorbent. Since we're talking about teething, let's talk about River's favorite teething toy, okay? I don't know what the magic is in this thing, but I don't care what she is playing with. When she sees this banana teether come out, she's dropping whatever it is and she's reaching for that teether and putting it right in her mouth. And it's this little banana teether. I got the pink one for her. It's so cute, and it has little bristles on it. So I don't know if it's just like massaging her gums or if it just feels good in her mouth. It's one of those great toys that she can grip with both hands, and if she flips it any way, it's great to bite on at any side. So if your baby is teething and you've been having an issue with finding teething toys that she can hold or that they can actually like put into their mouth, check out the banana teether, because River does have teething rings, but I don't know if she can like maneuver them into her mouth the way she wants to. Then she gets frustrated and she's banging them and then she's throwing them and it's just crap all over the floor. That banana teether though, she ain't letting it go. All right, so moving on to toys. Our favorite activity center for River is by Skip Hop. This thing is like, we use it every single day at some point in the day. We do try our best to not keep her inside of a container or like, toys that inhibit their ability to move and be on their tummies and crawl and learn how to roll and everything like that, because I want her to be moving as much as she possibly can. But when I want her to be like upright, or if I'm cooking or washing dishes and she wants to see what I'm doing, I'll just bring that activity center into the kitchen and stand her up in there. And it has so many little activities on it for her to play with, and you can suction additional toys on there. You can put additional toys that don't suction on there, and she just loves to pick them up and bang them, and then she can spin around in it and find something else to play with, and it keeps her entertained for a great bit of time. And I love it too because I feel like it's strengthening her legs, helping her get used to kind of standing and being upright. And I know that it's a little bit pricey, but the good thing about it is that it transitions into like a table. So if you're looking for an activity center, I would definitely check the one out by Skip Hop. Another item that you may have seen on her Skip Hop activity center is that little Ferris wheel. So we purchased that separate from the activity center. I found it at Walmart. I want to say it was about $5. It was super cheap. She loves that thing, and it can suction to the activity center so it won't fall off. And she also loves crinkly books. I have one that has little teething tabs on the side so that she can put it in her mouth and She can hear the crinkly noise and she can teeth on it, and she loves books in general. And some of the books that I want to mention specifically that have brown girls on them, because I do think that representation is super important even at this young of an age, are the Lola series books. We really love those. They're like Lola at the library, or there's one with like her dad reads her stories. So we really love the Lola series. She does have a couple of books with brown girl faces on them because I want her to see little girls that look like her in the books that she reads. So I will link some of our favorite ones down below. And there's a channel on YouTube that we really love. So she doesn't watch TV yet. She doesn't really do screens or anything, but on our TV, I'm able to turn on YouTube and turn the picture off so that you can just hear the sound. If y'all have not checked out Akili, the Akili series, they are jamming, okay? Like, not only are they educational, they teach alphabets and numbers, and they teach the kids Swahili. Like, it's amazing, okay? Check out Akili and me. Like, ugh. Another toy that we love, or I guess it's kind of like an activity center a little bit, is the Fisher Price. I think it's like the Kick and Play piano gym. We had this since River was born, but of course when she was like a newborn, she really couldn't do anything with it. So I want to say maybe ages 3 to 4 months, or when she was just like starting to move and kick her legs and reach for things. This was great because we could lay her on her back and she could kick at the piano and hear the music. It also has that arch overhead where she can like swat at the toys. She's now pretty big, and since she's sitting up at 6 months, she still uses it, but we sit her up at the piano and we pull the piano up so that she can kind of bang on it with her hands now as if she was sitting at a real piano. Another toy I want to mention is the O-Ball. I love this thing because it has little holes in it, or O's, where the babies can put their fingers through and easily grab it and grasp it. River loves hers. She likes to chew on it, bang it on things. I would highly recommend picking up one of these if your baby is working on grabbing and picking up objects, because those things are great and little hand friendly. I wanted to quickly mention some travel items. I was having a really hard time finding an umbrella stroller where an infant could go inside, because for the most part, umbrella strollers are like upright seated strollers where the child is facing outward. And when River was 3 months, we were flying somewhere. Yeah, she went on her first flight when she was 3 months, and I wanted to have a travel stroller that I could just pop up and put her in, but I wanted her to face me, and I didn't want to have to use her car seat stroller. It was just too big. So I scoured through Amazon and I found the perfect stroller. Not only is it forward facing, it also is backward facing, so it goes both ways. So I've only been able to use it when she's facing me because she's not quite big enough to be facing outright, but so far it's been great. Like, it has a, what's those things called, like a sun visor or an awning over it to protect against the sun. It has pockets on the side for your cell phone or your keys. It has an undercarriage where you can store a lot of stuff. I also picked up the travel bag for it. It was like 12 bucks just to put the stroller inside when you have to like gate check or anything like that. And then another thing that I use with the stroller is a clip-on fan. It is rechargeable, so you can use it without a plug. My daughter wears these little like head wraps on her head, and I get a lot of questions about them, so I will have those linked down below. They came in a pack with like maybe 10 or 12 different colors. I use them pretty much every single day. I love those things. She's either in a bow or some type of head wrap every day because I'm that mom and I'm not ashamed. Like, the bigger the bow, the closer to God. Last but not least, I want to mention her mat or her play mat. You don't necessarily have to get this one, but it is beneficial to have some type of mat to put down over your floor, whether it's hardwood or carpet, because babies slobber and spit up and you don't want to mess up your items. And it's also a nice thick foam material that's gentle on the skin for baby. That play mat has been working out great for us. We keep all of her toys in that general area, and I'm so glad that we have it. That's it for this video. I hope that you all enjoyed it. Don't forget to check out the description box for links to all the items that I mentioned. And if you all are not subscribed, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss anything. I'll see you all next time. Bye. Hi. Hi. Yeah. You talking? What'd you see? Huh? Yeah?